Hello friends, welcome to day 3 tutorials. So in day 3 we will cover operators and expressions in C, understanding operators, expressions and its precedence. Objective of today lesson is learn about different types of operators, how they are used in C programming. So let's have an introduction to operators. So operators are symbols that can perform operations on variables and values in C. So there are different types of operators in C that are first is arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators and bitwise operators. The bitwise operators will cover in later. So what are arithmetic operations? So arithmetic operators are the operators that perform basic arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus operator. So let's take an example of this arithmetic operations. Suppose we define one integer variable x equal to 10 and y equal to 5, and we want to print the sum of these two values. To print that sum, we have used this printf function. Printf function is used for printing the values. So printf sum percentage %d. So whatever we have written in double quotes, sum, it will print sum, and percentage %d is used for printing the integer value. So percentage %d will print the calculated values x plus y and 10 plus 5 15. It will print output sum colon 15. So percentage to print integer value we use percentage %d, to float value we use percentage %f. Okay, to print long integer value we will use percentage %ld. So next operator is relational operators. Compare two values and return a boolean result. So in that case we use relational operators. So relational operators are double equal to for comparing two values, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to and less than equal to. For example, we have two values x equal to 10 and y equal to 5. Suppose we want to check if these two values are equal and these two variables are equal or not. X having value 10 and y having value 5. So both are integers. So in printf function we are using percentage %d and we are getting checking whether x equal to y. So in it will return a boolean value. In C we have a boolean value represent in numbers. So suppose we want to uh, if we the value is false, so we will get 0 is represent false value and 1 represent true value. So x equal to 10 equal to 5, it is 10 is not equal to 5, yani 10 is not, 10 and 5 are not equal, so it will give you boolean result 0. Output x equal to y colon 0. It will calculate the result as 0. So next operator is logical operators. Logical operators perform logical operations on Boolean expression. Operators like double and or not. Example, let's take an example, int x equal to 1 and y equal to 0. So when we use printf x and y percentage %d and x and y, and operator is used. So if this and operator is only true when both the values are true. X is 1 and y is also 1. Here x and y are 0, so it will return false, 0 value. So output of x and y is equal to 0. Next operator is assignment operator. Assignment operator is used for assigning the values to variables. These operators are equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiply equal to, divide equal to, percentage equal to. Example, int x equal to 10. So when we write x plus equal to 5, it means that it is a short form of x equal to x plus 5. So what will be the value of x plus equal to 5? X equal to 15. If you use same way x minus equal to 5, it means x equal to x minus 5. In that case, value of x equal to 5. If you use x equal to x multiply equal to 5, x it means x equal to x into 5. And that in that case, value of x equal to 50 if you use x multiply equal to 5. So these are assignment operators. Next operator is increment and decrement operators. Increment and decrement operators are the operators that increment the value of variable by 1. These operators are x plus plus and plus plus x, x minus minus and minus minus x. So these operators are used to, plus plus operator is used to increment the value of x. Okay, so we are using two plus plus, one before the variable and one after the variable. So in this example, int x equal to 5. So x plus plus percentage d x plus plus, we are using x plus plus. So first it will print the value of x and then do the increment operations. If you want to do increment operation first and print operation seconds, and then you have to put plus plus x in it. Before x you have to please use plus plus or minus minus if you want to increment plus first and printing second. In this example, it will first print the value of x and then do the increment operation. So next topic is operator precedence and its associativity. Precedence means determines the order in which operators are evaluated. Means if there are plus, minus, multiply, divide, all the operators are in the expressions, which expressions will be evaluated first. Associated means if the operators have the same precedence, then which in which direction it will be evaluated. Here is an example: int x equal to 5 plus 10 into 2. So multiplication has greater precedence than plus. So first we will calculate 10 into 2 and then we perform addition operation. So output of this expression will be 25 because 10 into 2 is 20 and we add 20 plus 5, 25, because multiply has higher precedence than plus. So let's recap about whatever we learned today. We learned about operators, arithmetic, relational, logical and assignment operators. We also learned about operator precedence. Next step, tomorrow we will learn control flow with if else, switch case and loops. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.